Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope you are doing great. It's actually a day before NFP. Yesterday we had FOMC, guys, and yeah, it was like actually disappointing, but I think I was expecting that because let's go. You can see we had that on my side, it was 9 p.m. So let's see. Fed Powell says a March rate cut is not likely, which is next month. So actually, analysts all over the world, they were expecting to see rates cuts next month, which is actually March, right? So just because the inflation is not really below or reaching that 2% mark, it means they're gonna delay that, you see. But I don't think it's a bad thing because they did not actually increase the rates. They just paused them, and we know that in a long run, maybe June or after June, they will increase. And I've been talking about this. I've been saying this for quite some time that I don't really see them cutting the rates anytime soon. Maybe after anytime, let's say after 6 months, maybe, you see. Why? Because they want to see the rates going down, CPI going down, retail sales going down, all those things, right? So I hope you understand. So tomorrow we're going to have NFP. I think that can be a good thing now to push the market. Just because they did not really cut the rates yesterday or did not really say anything positive about cutting the rates, the market started to sell. Why? Because it shows that the rates they're gonna be higher for quite some time. What does it mean? Or yeah, I think my English, you'll understand that. So that means the rates they're gonna stay a little bit higher for maybe 5 months, 6 months, whatever. Which means if maybe when you buy a car, when you take a loan, when you buy whatever, if maybe the rates were, let's say maybe the rates were maybe 10% rates, so it means it's gonna stay like that for maybe 6 months or whatever until they cut the rates. So once they cut the rates, things are starting to go to be affordable. Think about businesses or smaller businesses which take loans. So which means currently it's actually expensive to take those loans because the interest rates are still higher. So which means it's going to chow or eat your profit. So if maybe you're making whatever the profit, imagine when you have to pay that percentage, then it means your profit is not going to be much. And what we know is these companies, they survive from debt. Debt is debt or credit or debt or whatever debt, right? So when they take these loans, they have to pay those loans, right? So they pay them with a rate. So I already read this thing for you. I was listening at that yesterday. So yeah, you're not going to hear something new. The rates were unchanged. So they think maybe they will increase. They will cut them later on. So today is Thursday. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So it's Thursday. What do we have? Around 2 p.m. we have interest rates policy or interest rates from Britain. Not really going to move that much, but since they're not going to increase the rates, maybe they will say something positive. We will see maybe the market recovering from that. 3:30 we have unemployment claims or jobless claim from the US. This maybe will make the market to move a little bit. So on Friday it's NFP, something that we're waiting for. I'm expecting the dollar to be a little bit weaker. Then maybe the dollar is gonna, Nasdaq's gold, they're gonna push to the upside. So I think yesterday's economic news, it was just there actually to make the market to to reverse so that we can able to buy. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna buy on the NFP. So what do we have there on the screen? These are the services that we offer, guys. These are the services that we offer. So yes, our special ended yesterday. Why? Because the services that we offer, guys, it's ultimate. It's like, you get the point. So this is how we send the signal. Let me show you how we send the signals. I just sent few signals today. You can see I already sent Nasdaq. I don't really have to show you this because you are not in the group. Some of you are not in the group. So you can see this. It's how we send the signals. And you can see it's a buy stop. You know the entry, you know the stop loss. And we are like on 187 members. On the other group, it's 137. That maybe makes 300 something members in the group. So you are not alone if you want to be part of the team. So you can just join us and we can start to eat. So if you want lifetime signals and mentorship, if you want to learn, it's actually $450. So you can scan the QR code and you can be part of the team. So mentorship is actually $350. So yeah, let's push straight to our analysis. I think I have to send this by. On in the group. I see Eurusd, and I have clients which actually trade this type of pairs. I think it's minor pairs. I think I have to just send this. Maybe they can eat here and there. Let me post this video. Let's see. Yes, yeah, I already sent the signal in the group. So this is Eurusd. I'm not actually used to this pair, but I see a very nice structure. Obviously, I'm expecting the market to do what? To actually push to the upside. I'm expecting the market to do what? To push the upside. Where we are on a very nice support area. So I'm expecting the market to continue doing what it does best. You can see we had the same structure there. Even here, we see the same, quite similar. So I'm expecting to see the market pushing to the upside. So that is something like that. You see that? So I'm expecting that. So now let's go on our actual analysis. Actual pairs, guys. These things are so many, so we can't cover everything, unfortunately. We can't cover everything. We're gonna take the whole day if we do that. So what's really happening on USD CAD? USD Canada, it was pushing lower yesterday, little bit lower because maybe of the news, but you can start to realize that it's not like maybe FOMC was aggressively stronger or weaker. This move yesterday, the market was here, so we just have this smaller move there. It seems like the market is reversing, but I think the market might end up pushing lower because the news are not really that bad. It's just that we were expecting them to cut the rates way too quick, but I think that was not really. People who do the analysis sometimes, I think they are crazy because they just think about very quick stuff, but when we check inflation is still very high. It doesn't really make sense for them just to cut. And I understand that. You see. So, but what I see here is the market just broke out of this downtrend. So on this type of a structure, I'm not going to act that much because we have a consolidation structure. So which means for me to say we are on a nice buy, nice trend or uptrend, I'll have to wait for the market to break this resistance, then I will go in that. So if the market wants to continue going lower or to continue with the trend, then we will say this is just an adjustment. The market has to break out here. I saw a breakout there. I thought maybe the market wanted to continue, but guess what? The market is coming back again, but I am expecting it to continue even lower, to go lower, you see. But we will wait for the market. There's nothing we can do. So let's go straight to a dollar index and see what's really happening. So you can start to realize that no, the dollar is not really that strong. On this pair, or on dollar index, you can easily see that yes, we've been on this downtrend for a while now, and we've been here maybe for 2 weeks now. The market is just consolidating after this breakout. So that shows that the market is not really that stronger. Because if after this breakout on a downtrend, we were expecting to see some very nice push to the upside. guess what? The market is just creating a very, very, very nice, perfect consolidation structure. So which means for us to say, yes, now we are on, it means the market has to break out of this a resistant area, then we can push the upside. But just because we have NFP tomorrow, and yesterday's economic news disappointed, I think the focus is on NFP. The market will not really move that much, so we are forgetting about FOMC. That's how the market sometimes react. Sometimes we focus too much on FOMC, then if they disappoint or if they don't really say much, it seems like we're no longer focusing on anything because the market did not really move. It's like, what's next? And what's next is tomorrow, and that is gonna be NFP. So on NFP, I think tomorrow the market might move very nice. I think we will see the market moving very nice. So what I'm expecting here, I'm still expecting the same thing to happen. Today, I will just expect the market to consolidate. That's what we're expecting. After tomorrow, or after the news tomorrow, then we will know what we have to do. I think the market will break this resistance or will break this support. We will see. We don't really have to guess. But some other structures, guys, they are nice and we don't really have any choice but to take those trades. So let's push to the next one. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. We are on Euro JPY. What's really happening? Quite bigger structure here. Let me just go on a 1 hour. On a daily time frame. I think is gonna be much better. You can see that the market is still pushing to the upside, but you see what I think my strategy doesn't really work nice with this type of moves because the market is just all over the place. And to be honest, I don't really like these structures, guys. I don't really like them. But I understand there are minor pairs, so they don't really move the way we want them to move, and sometimes they can go crazy. But what we see here is we have a nice support on the bottom side, which shows that the market is still pushing up. This one did not really touch. We have some 3 touches there. Maybe the market will come around this level also, and if maybe it comes around that area, we will see the market pushing to the upside. Yes, that it's possible, but before we say it's pushing to the upside, we have a nice resistance. The market can touch this area and consolidate there before we see a breakout to the top or to the upside, or maybe we'll see a support breakout, and then maybe the market will start to go lower. So let's push to the next one, which is JPY. We are still on a daily time frame because these structures, guys, are quite crazy. They are wide, it's like seriously big. You can see that. Now we are actually on an uptrend, but just because the market is like moving in a very slow pace trend, that's why we ended up taking this sell there. It's actually a swing because the market will just go slower, and for the market to reach here, it might take the full week or maybe even 2 weeks, you see. But at the end of the day, we will be actually smashing there. I hope my people in the group, they are smashing. So when you join the team, guys, you are guaranteed that you're gonna smash. So on the other one, just know that we are starting. You remember the account, $500 account. So not $500, 500 rands account. It's not dollar, man. 500 rands account. We starting today. It's 1st of Feb. So I will start to show you what's happening. So those signals will be sent in the group. So every signal that I take, I think I will have to show you with something. I will show you that this is the signal that I took for that account. So I will make sure that maybe it's not really the same as other signals. I will use maybe an icon, a green icon or something that you will see that, oh, this one, it's also taken on the account. So I will be showing you here. It's just that if I can show you everything at once here, this video is gonna take 1 hour. So, but maybe tomorrow I will show you that, the smaller progress and stuff like that. So now we are on USD ZAR. What's really happening? I like the structure. The market is pushing up very nice. You can see that we had this trend for quite some time. It seems like the market will be coming back to touch around number 6, and it shows that this is USD ZAR. It was supposed to be very stronger because we saw the market going up and down, but no, not on this one. The market seems to be going a little bit lower. if we go closer there, you can see that on top there, we had this resistance. You can see that. And the market is pushing even lower. So it means the market might be coming towards our resistance. If the market doesn't really respect this diagonal structure, it means that we will see the market respecting this horizontal structure before we see the market pushing to the upside. Remember, we are actually on that uptrend, unless if the market breaks out. You see, unless if the market breaks out. What's really happening on USD JPY? I will have to go on 4 hours time frame. What's really happening? We can easily see that the market was on a downtrend. You can see here, you can just watch my previous analysis. You will see that the market was going down very nice. The market was going down. Now what we see here is the market is giving us this bullish vibes. The market is giving us this bullish vibes. So this, to me, it's proper. It's proper. I think the market might end up pushing to the upside. So because now we see that we are coming from this downtrend, now we are going on this uptrend. So I'm expecting to see the market pushing up, unless if the market tries to break this support area, then we will say, okay, that it's a new stuff. Then we will have to look for a continuation of that downtrend. But now I'm expecting the market to play around. Remember, we're still expecting Nasdaq. I still believe that tomorrow dollar will lose some momentum. I think dollar is going to be weaker, and we will see a very nice push on pairs that are going against the dollar. So which means on USD JPY tomorrow, I'm expecting a proper sell. If that doesn't really happen, it's fine. We still have a structure, but I'm still expecting that, right? So now what's really happening on GBPUSD? We can easily see that the structure is straightforward, guys. I like this structure. Even if we go on a daily time frame, you can see that things are still looking quite similar. So even if we go on 2 hours time frame, just to show you that when you have a proper strategy, you don't really see different things when you change your time frame. So when I go on 1 hour, that is still going to be the same, but now we are on 4 hours time frame, still fine. So this is what we have. 1, 2, 3, around 4. So what do you expect? I'm expecting the market to push the upside. And yes, if the market breaks, it will break, it's fine. But you can see that for more than 3 or more than 4 months or whatever, the market was respecting this support area. So which means we have enough chance for the market to respect that and start to push the upside, because I don't really think dollar is going to be stronger for a while. So I'm expecting to see another continuation of that bullish momentum, right? So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So you can see we also have this support area around this level. We can even push it a little bit higher, or let's just leave that area and use this one here. You can see we have a new structure there. Around this area, we have this nice support. So I'm expecting to see the market to push the upside. We already have a buy pending order. Unless if the market is going to break this area, then we will say something else. We'll say, okay, the market is getting out of that trend, which means maybe it's time for us to do what? To look for a sell. So on EURUSD, we don't really want to entertain this now, because the market has been breaking out, guys. The market has been trying to get out of these trends, but I don't really see a proper move for me just to jump on a sell. I already decided to place this support there. So yeah, but previously you can see that we had a nice structures that was pushing to the upside, very nice. So instead of the market pushing up here, we have some reversal, then the market is trying to push lower, but we can just go closer. Let's go closer and see what's really happening. You can see that we have some stuff going on here. We have some serious movements. So for us to say, let's start to think about sell, I can see that yes, the market is breaking this level here. So what I can say is we have a support. So let the market break that, then we'll start to look for that sell. If the market doesn't really do that, maybe the market will be playing around, and that will be a sort of consolidation. Some they will say, Kenzo, we see something like that. Yes, you also see that, but where we are, it's on a very strong support area. So don't jump on that. Wait for this area to be broken, then we will start to think otherwise. or there is a possibility for the market to do what, to push the upside. And we saw that yesterday. The market did push up, then later on pushed even lower. So it means stay safe, guys. Tomorrow things might also change. Today I don't really expect crazy moves. Plus, remember, we also have these earnings left and right, but it seems like investors are not convinced. I'm talking about stuff that we'll see on a Nasdaq. We had some tech companies releasing their earnings, which are not really that impressive. So now we are on gold. What's really happening? You can see that the market is still actually on a very nice bullish momentum. Since they did not really increase the rates, it shows that the gold is still playing around the same level. We had a nice push the upside, another push the lower side. Now the market is going back again. But I think the best trigger is gonna be NFP. I thought maybe yesterday it was going to be a party day for us, but nope, the market did not really give us that. So I'm expecting to see maybe that to happen tomorrow. So if we go closer there, you will see that yes, the market is still around the same area where we were yesterday. So let's remove that. We are no longer in a trade. So but you can see the rejection there. But what I like is the market did push the upside to show that no, the dollar is not really that stronger. It's not like maybe as long as they did not really cut, still it shows that the market will still push the upside. So let's push to the next time. I'm still very bullish actually. I'm still very bullish. US30, what's really happening? I like the structures. The structures now start to make sense, especially on US30. We are still on this uptrend. So we have a nice buy pending order in the group. But what I am expecting here, we have this previous resistance, so the market might respect this area and push the upside. Just because we think outside the box, obviously, just because we had a buy pending order, we can't just say we don't really see this. There is a possibility that the market can also push lower. Let's see. The market can still push lower and respect this second one here. There is that possibility. Just because we have a buy pending order there, it doesn't really mean that the market is forced just to respect this. If the market doesn't really respect this area, or I will be expecting the market to respect our previous resistance and it's very closer to the support, maybe we'll see something like that. But if the market is going to respect this area, it means our order, it will be safe. Then we will be triggered into that and we will start eating on that US30. Yes, we are still on that nice uptrend. Let's push to the next one. This video is getting longer and longer. So now we are on this nice uptrend on on US Tech or Nasdaq. You can see that we are on this nice uptrend. The market is still uptrending. Yes, that reversal is welcomed, but you can see that it's not really that crazy. The market was just going up and down. So I'm still expecting to see some very nice bullish moves. So maybe the market will end up reaching this level before pushing up, or we can see that there is a new structure that I start to realize now. You can see we can still have that, but that is an inner support. It's not really that stronger. It's not really that strong. The market can break out of that. So if the market doesn't really respect that, we can still go closer. It means we have our previous high there. So which means there is a possibility for the market to respect this area before pushing up. So that just because we have this pending order, I repeat, it's not like the market is forced to respect whatever that we have here. So there is a possibility for the market to even push lower, but there is also a chance for the market to respect this area and trigger our pending order, and then from there we can do what we can start to eat. But remember, the market is still thinking about NFP tomorrow, and that might change very quick. So let's see what's really happening on S&P 500 is also doing the same. On this one, I think the structure is very clean. It seems like the market, sorry, I don't know if maybe I did not really draw my, you can see, I think that makes sense also. Even there it was making sense. So it's up to us to also up to the market whether the market wants to respect where this support here where we are, or maybe this lowest one here. Let me clear that. You can see here we have two structures. Maybe the market will respect this, or maybe the bottom one and then we will see what we can do. But the most important thing is what is going to happen tomorrow. As yesterday's news, they were not what we were expecting. So yeah, which means tomorrow it might be a good day and maybe we might eat. So anyways, guys, for those who wants to be part of the team, if you want to receive our signal, you can just pause this video. You can scan our QR code or WhatsApp me here. Then yeah. And again, guys, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. So on that $500, 500 rands, I will be start trading today if there is a nice opportunity. And there is a link below just to keep track on that, because I think showing everything here, it will just make my videos very, very long, and that is not going to be good. So which means I will be sharing that on a different channel. I told people to subscribe. I only see 3-4 people subscribe. You guys, you are not, like, seriously, hey, you don't really like to support, right? So anyways, thank you very much. Whoever who want to support, that is fine. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.